It's Joe here at the Leeds Drum Academy once again, and it's been a while since I last shot a drum lesson for you guys. But this time, I come to you with a system. And this system, I call it, and excuse the silly name, the matrix of motion. The reason why I called it a matrix is not because it sounds cool, it's because it's literally a matrix. We are gonna learn how to combine every single element of this matrix with every single element of this matrix. So the options are pretty much infinite, and they're gonna be pretty limitless, and makes this exercise or this system very complete, and it literally suits everyone. Every drum set, every player, every style, doesn't matter. So the way this works is that we're gonna have a couple of different categories to then combine each element of each category. It makes sense if you download the PDF that goes with this. The matrix of motion is gonna be there, so it's gonna make more sense if you follow this lesson with the PDF in front of you. But basically what we have is, first category, we're gonna have number of notes per drum. So then you can pick how many notes, how many strokes, if you will, you're gonna play on each drum of your drum set. So say we pick 4. Okay, so that's chosen. We move on to the next category. The next one is gonna be the motion. So here's when you pick which direction you're gonna go. It can be clockwise, so you're basically gonna go in a circle. It can be anti-clockwise, so you go backwards. It can be an X-shaped fill or motion, so you can do snare drum, mid-tom, high tom, floor tom, or second tom, first tom, floor tom, okay? And then you can do lateral motions, okay? So side to side motions, just to practice that right to left, left to right agility, if you will. And then you can do vertical motions, okay, up and down. And then in special circumstances, you can also do crossovers. I say special circumstances because it doesn't work with every single sticking. It doesn't work, like if you're playing one-handed, you can't really cross anything over anything. So that one is in brackets. But so far we have these 5 motions: clockwise, anti-clockwise, X, lateral, and vertical, and those will definitely suit any sticking, any exercise, any number of notes, doesn't matter. So you got those 5 motions. Then the next category, you have the sticking. So here you can pick singles or doubles or paradiddles, or one of my favorites, right hand only or left hand only. This one's a killer. Unisons, I love these ones. You know, the sky's the limit, sticking wise, and that's why this system is so complete, because you can literally pick any system, any sticking, sorry. Okay, so let's start with by picking the number of notes, the motion, and the sticking, and I'm gonna show you guys how this looks like on the drum set. So let's go with 4 notes per drum. Okay, so you're gonna play 4 notes before you move on to the next drum. Excuse me. And then we're gonna play clockwise. So we're gonna go around the drum set from left to right in this case. And then the sticking is gonna be singles, single stroke rolls. In other words, right, left, right, left. So let's see how that looks like with the metronome. I'm gonna play 16th notes. And let's start with at 60 BPM, nice and slow. Now let's see that at 120 BPM. So there you go. Now you've practiced a clockwise motion with 4 notes per drum. What I would do next is change only one element. So let's change the number of notes per drum. We're gonna still play clockwise and we're gonna still play right, left, right, left. Let's check that out at 60 BPM and 120 BPM. Okay, so there you go. That's 2 notes per drum, still clockwise, 60 and 120. So now we go again down the list of number of notes per drum, and we play only 1 note per drum. This one is very interesting because if you're playing clockwise, right, left, you're gonna end up having right hand on the snare, left hand on your first tom, right hand on the second tom, and the left hand goes down to the floor tom. So it creates this very interesting kind of, choreography. So let's check that out at 60 BPM and then 120. There you go. That's your 1 note per drum. So what do you do next? You go back to 4 notes per drum, and now you change the motion. So now you can do counterclockwise. And then you go down the number of notes per drum without changing the motion, and then you do it all again, and then you go back to 4 notes per drum. You change the motion to X. All right? So this is how the matrix goes. Finally, once you've done all the number of notes per drum with all the motions, we start changing the sticking. So then you can play, for example, left hand lead singles, or you can play doubles, for example, and then you repeat the process. 4 notes per drum, 2 notes per drum, blah, 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 with all the different motions. So, if you guys want to watch and play with me the whole exercise, please check out the whole matrix of motion being played. I mean, not the whole thing, because like I said, it's infinite. So, but the exercise that you have on your PDF, I demonstrate all of them on the full course on the website. The link should be somewhere below. So I hope to see you guys there. It's very intensive. It's no mess around, and yeah, it's gonna make you sweat. So check it out and start practicing. And let me know if you have any questions. Take care. Bye-bye.